What's going on, fashion friends? Okay, so I had the opportunity to have a good chance to visit Baltimore's Fashion Week. Now, Baltimore Fashion Week has been going on for some years now, but this is actually my first year, 2010, to visit the show. Was it up to par? Was the ambiance above class? Did it have any taste? How was the lighting? Were the models any good? Was the show hot or was it a mess? I want you guys to stay tuned and see. Here it goes. Okay, so the venue was the Sheraton Hotel in Towson, Maryland. Now, this was an excellent choice, I must say, on venue because the hotel does have class. I really did enjoy that. The ambiance of the hotel was great. Parking was free. Hey, I definitely enjoyed that part. I must say this. The runway setup was beautiful. Whenever I see a runway over 30 feet and it has gloss on top and that's white, my heart beats a little bit faster. I really did enjoy that part. Now, this is something that we need to think about whenever we're doing fashion shows. Now, whenever you do a show inside of a hotel, you have to consider that hotel does not come with proper fashion show lighting. Now, this is the time that we have to take to invest in outside lighting to make our show pop. So I will need, for the next time this comes around, the lighting has to be on point. Designers want to show their work to buyers, clients, different type of spectators. Every detail has to be shown. So the lighting cannot honestly depend on the photographers behind us, but it has to depend on the producer. So next time we have to invest in lighting. Okay, so models are going to continue to fly by us left and right. Just don't even mind them. I wanted to stop you to say that I find you an inspiring and a phenomenal woman, considering that you're a wheelchair. No offense at all, but you did it. That takes courage. That takes boldness that a lot of people honestly don't have in these type of situations. How do you feel about that? Inspiring, and I'm sure you've inspired so many people, even the ones that actually walk, that don't do anything. How do you feel about that?
You have to believe in yourself, and determination is the key. That's the thing that drives me. And the thing is, even though a lot of catastrophic things happen, I'm a survivor of domestic violence. So my thing is to make sure that every day is a strong beginning, every day is a new beginning. And I'm walking that walk and strutting my stuff.
Okay, you sure. So I'm standing here with Darius of Baltimore Fashion Week, the lazy owned to Sharon Nixon. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now tell me, what does that title do? What do you do as a lazy owned?
Okay. First, let's make it clear, okay? Some people think that it's an assistant, but I'm not. I'm more than an assistant. I help her put on the production, come up with creative ideas, dealing with designers. I deal with all special guests. All special guests are press and very important people. I also style, like we did an event last week with the Tufton Town Center, where I put all the clothes from the different stores and I style the models. So I do a little bit of everything.
Okay. Now, where do you see Baltimore Fashion Week next year?
Oh, bigger and better.
Bigger and better?
Always.
How do you think it was this year?
This year it was good. It was fabulous. Of course, you have your little bumps in any production. You know, the first day was like a trial and error, but each day got better. It became a lot smoother. Today was just amazing. I couldn't ask for anything more.
You know what? This is something that I'm going to say, this is beyond Baltimore Fashion Week. This is for anyone that takes on the title of the word Fashion Week. Let's just think on that for a second. Fashion Week. Whenever you're taking the word such as Fashion Week and you're placing it on your city such as Miami, LA, Virginia, Florida, wherever, that means that you're making sure you're setting your fashion show above the bar of any other individual show that's going to come to your city. You're saying that you're covering every single point that you could possibly cover when it comes to fashion in your city. So when you take the word Baltimore Fashion Week, you have set your show on the highest caliber that you can possibly set a fashion show on, because you have considered your show a fashion week. Now, when it comes to having models in the show, we have to make sure that the models live up to the caliber of the fashion show. Fashion Week is here. Baltimore Fashion Week is at the top-notch level. We cannot have models on the beginning level, on the amateur level, on the I'm just getting ready level, or I'm on the family list level. We have to make sure that the models are here. The height requirement for 5'5" is out of the window. All of the models should be 5'9", 5'8", and up. 5'9" and up if you have to. We cannot just settle for any type of model. Being that you are a fashion week, you are setting the epitome for whoever is coming before you with an individual fashion show. You have set the bar for yourself when you consider yourself a fashion week period. Let's take a look at some of the models that could have honestly been left